The modern hospital operates like a high-speed ballet of specialized disciplines. Treating a complex patient requires dozens of experts functioning as one integrated network. Top-tier clinical work demands a specific set of traits: providing the right answers, executing with zero margin for error, and projecting absolute certainty to patients. But here is the paradox. The perfectionist behaviors that make a brilliant individual clinician can actively dismantle a team's effectiveness. A clinician transitioning into leadership must install an entirely new behavioral operating system, often abandoning the very instincts that drove their individual success. Marshall Goldsmith's success delusion maps a psychological trap, believing past achievements validate current destructive behaviors. Friction nodes highlight when leaders add a 5% improvement to a colleague's idea, which inadvertently destroys 50% of their commitment. This dynamic worsens when leaders reflexively start sentences with the words no, but, or however. These responses signal to staff that their input is disregarded, quickly killing their initiative. While these leaders possess the medical intelligence to run the organization, maintaining safety requires them to move beyond clinical expertise and actively practice the mechanics of trust. In the overconfidence cycle, experts act like preachers or prosecutors, trapped in a certainty loop, ignoring conflicting data. Scientist mode breaks this loop, treating care plans as hypotheses to be stress-tested. This rethinking cycle prioritizes discovery over being right. This requires confident humility, having enough security in your strengths to publicly admit what you don't know. Melinda Gates modeled this by openly listing her imperfections, which gave her team at the Gates Foundation the safety to recognize their own limitations. When a senior physician or nurse models this behavior, they create psychological safety. Junior team members become more likely to speak up about errors before they reach patients. Dismantling the ego functions as a measurable safety protocol, ensuring the team can navigate the complexities of modern patient care. On the hospital floor, leadership behavior directly dictates the neurochemistry of the staff. In environments lacking trust, the brain floods with cortisol. This pushes staff into survival mode, severing collaboration. Leaders counter this by building a circle of safety. Prioritizing the team's security triggers oxytocin, reestablishing the biological pathways for trust. The Spartan phalanx illustrates this mechanic. A soldier's safety depended entirely on the shield of the person to their left. The formation's strength came from this interlocking defense, where each individual prioritized the protection of their peer over their own glory. When a medical team is protected from internal politics and blame, they redirect all their cognitive energy toward the complex patient in front of them. Feed-forward is the practical tool for maintaining this circle of safety. It shifts the focus away from critiquing past mistakes and toward designing future collaborations. The process involves a leader directly asking their team, "How can I be a better partner?" and listening to the answers without offering any defenses or justifications. By updating their behavior based on this feedback, the leader absorbs the interpersonal risk, breaking down the silos that have historically divided hospital departments. High-level medical leadership requires engineering a frictionless environment where the best ideas surface and circulate freely, regardless of rank. The final outcome is a deeply integrated leadership team. Nurses, physicians, and administrative staff function as the synchronized heartbeat of the entire organization. To reach this state, the individual perfectionism that built a clinician's career must be traded for profound mutual trust. In the presence of life-threatening illness, a highly coordinated, trusting team serves as the hospital's most precise and effective clinical instrument.